Moment of truth, people. Ladies and lads, I've waited for these for a very long time, and I've had them for about a month. And today we need to take them elsewhere. Comes with Japanese instructions, and yeah, they are. They're extremely light. Well, not extremely, but they're pretty light. And yeah, as you can see, they are slightly tinted. Well, actually, on screen it doesn't show it that much, but it's a little bit darker in real life. And I do not want that. Unfortunately, you do not have an option for clear tail lights with these. It's either this, black housing and smoked, or clear housing and red. Or is it red? Yeah, those are only two options. The plan right now is to drive 2 hours away to get these dropped off to a shop where they can get the lens cleared. So it's going to be completely clear. It'll be super easy to see inside because these tinted or smoked are illegal here. Just like that, we made it.
That's like a black chrome or...
Yeah, I messaged the company. I thought there was a film inside, but they told me no.
Okay, yeah.
Like the glasses like that.
So the lens is smoked and the background is black
It's
chrome.
black. Yes, okay. That's what I wanted, but I want the clear lens.
Okay. But you want black or
no, just
keep the black chrome like that?
Yeah, just like that. The chrome is fine. Just want the lens to be clear. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. The style is nice. It's the first time I see this one.
I was counting on that. Yeah, I haven't seen anyone with that.
No?
No.
Most of the time, the people bought the same one, the Spec Ds or
yes.
Valenti.
Those are the very, very popular ones. Yeah, very, very popular. So what's the plan now? You're just gonna buy another set of...
Yeah, so the best plan, I think, is to buy probably a Spec D set.
Oh, okay.
Just to take the lens off and install on these ones because they are the cheapest ones, I think.
Okay.
I will need to confirm back, but I think the best way is this one because if I build by hand a set of lens, we'll have to make a mold, redo a lens, and it will cost probably
more.
2 or 3 times the cost of Spec D sets. The Spec Ds are the cheapest one because the electronic in the lights are very bad, very cheap, very not that good. So we can just throw the rest of the light in the garbage, just take the lens and throw the lens on these ones.
I was just about to go to work when this thing showed up. Oh, it smells the paint. It smells the paint. That's good. All right.
I guess this is part of what happened when you remove and decide to put something else. You know, the finish is not going to be as good as the original one. But I guess that comes with the territory, eh? Okay, so that's one. Let me look at the other one. Here they are. Both sides are clear. clear lens and black housing. Now the interesting thing about this is that when I received the headlight, I thought the inside was already blacked, but no, the inside of the house, the housing is gold. It's weird. It seems black, but no, it was gold. And you can actually see it in the video, but it's kind of hard. So what I had him do is to paint the housing gloss black, which he absolutely did perfectly. But my pet peeve here is the lens itself. If you look straight at the light, you can see some imperfections on the edges here, which again comes with the territory with removing a lens and putting another one. Like for example here. I don't know if you can see this. Those small imperfections. So very, very small imperfections. Mostly on the edge. Like in the center and everything is nice. Except you have this embossed logo of Subispeed on the back side of the lens, which I'm not a big fan of, but oh well, it is what it is. I wanted clear lens and that's what I got. The black housing is going to fit perfectly with the theme that I want for the car. Now I just have to wait a few more days to have the time to install these. Now I have complete access to these, and I need to remove these bits as well as this one to be able to route this guy all the way to the fuse box, all the way there. Hopefully it's not super hard to because it goes all the way back to the seat. And I'm afraid that if I remove that, it'll be like super hard to put back. But I have to remove this. To have a cleanest installation possible, I have to remove this. So there goes nothing, people. Actually, that was simple. That was simple. Just need one of these. All right. Next, I think, is the trickiest part of the install, which is routing these two little guys through here. And it has to go through this and go inside. I guess you could leave it, you know, exposed or whatever, but again, I want to make this like as clean as possible, so just gotta be patient enough. Put that through there, remove this thing and pull this a little bit, and then you'll be able to reach this guy and this guy.
Since these two are a little bit bigger, it's easy to get them with your hands if you have small hands, hopefully. And yeah, you can just now take this and go all the way to the fuse box, which is what I'm going to do now. After a long fight, I was able to route them all the way down. I don't have it at the perfect place yet. I want to test everything out, make sure everything works before I tied up everything. So for now, I'm just going to leave these like this, and we are going to take care of everything behind here. Like, this is funny because this is another case just to prove that the previous owner modified this car and definitely had aftermarket tail light, because these are not tightened at all. They are barely tightened. Boom. And then all I have to do is just push it down. Et voila. Something else I've discovered that I'm not too happy with is there are residues of paint on these. So he didn't cover these, he covered this part, but there are some residue of paint on the wires. Not the cleanest job ever. Hopefully everything still works as intended though. Installing this, I cracked it as I was trying to push it so that it would be flush, because there was a small gap here, and wherever there's a gap there's water that can come in, so I was trying to push it and crack. Damn it. Oh my god. Now, does that mean this thing is going to be foggy? Because as I am doing this, I cannot feel the crack, but there is a crack inside. I'm guessing this sealant prevents anything from like fully cracking. Oh, good lord, man. I didn't take that into consideration. I did not take that into consideration. This is the other side. I just need to be careful on this one. Like, this one fits perfectly, but it was... yeah, it does fit perfectly. It was this one where there was a small gap, so I pushed it, and... oh, man. Alright, let's keep moving, man. I can't do anything about it. About 30 minutes later, well, not 30 minutes, like 20 minutes later, I figured out a few things. So I didn't even have to push these things inside, because when you tighten these, it automatically make this fit. So I completely destroyed this thing for nothing. That was stupid. Anyway, next we have to connect this guy to that light over there, and this one to this light, so that well, that's basically the one that I rolled all the way through the fuse box. I haven't connected that yet, but I'm going to connect these ones and test it out first. It goes like so. There we go. It goes like disconnected. I'll leave that there for now. This is the fuse box, and so apparently, according to the manual, the red line goes to fuse number 20, to the 20th fuse, I'll say, and then the yellow line goes to the third one. So red to 20. So number 20 is you. When you remove it, you do not throw it away, and you have to put it, let me read this again. Yes, so when you remove the fuse, you have to put it, there is a space on this one for 2 fuses. Well, this comes with it, and you have to put the fuse that you removed from your car in this one, just like so. Both are together. And now, all right, it's connected, and then the yellow one goes to the third fuse. The third fuse is all the way at the top there. Boom. Okay. Now, if I did correctly, my car should start and everything should work. And if I messed up, hopefully the car doesn't explode. So, let's see. Moment of truth, people. Okay. I do when I want to lock the car. So it doesn't do anything. Alright, so when I unlock, I always do twice. Yeah, so it's not gonna play the animation if I do it twice. So basically, if I want to show off, I have to press it once. Each time. Close it. And then open it. All right. I did everything correctly, the car didn't explode. Now I need to tighten up everything and make everything clean. Ladies and lads, we did it. This is exactly what I was looking for. It looks so good. This is effectively a one-of-one, or at least almost a one-of-one, because I think I'm one of the few ones that have these right now, and they do not come like this. You have to custom made them. I mean, you have to customize them so that they can look like this. So I guess, yeah, this is pretty much a one-of-one. And it fit with the third brake lights, I mean the F1 lights, and it will fit with everything else that I'm going to add. The highlight on the rims. By the way, if you do not know what this is all about, long story short, this is only temporary. You can watch the previous video. I explained what I'm going to do. But yeah, it's going to fit with all the highlights I'm going to put on the aero kit as well as the headlights in the future. And I've installed everything clean. You cannot see anything. The only problem is this thing doesn't want to close anymore. So I guess I had to buy another one. I am super happy. At least from far away it's really good, but again from real close you can see it's not completely OEM looking, but it still look decent for now. Of course, the big problem is the crack. You can see it went all the way up. All the way up. I don't know if you can see that on camera, but it went all the way up, and I am afraid to wash the car right now. I mean, I'm afraid to go to the car wash because they are not gonna handle it very carefully. We've seen what they did with the rims last time, so I'm thinking it's about time I'll learn how to wash my car myself. One thing that I am not the proudest of, but I really am not in the mood to do this, was to untangle all of this and do it properly. I mean, I'm just gonna put it on like this with electrical tape. Gonna hide it all the way there. Tuck all the way nice. It's not gonna move. I'm gonna put back everything. That's the only shortcut I took during this entire installation. So yeah.